What is going on, you guys? Blaze here with another lesson in the Blue Chip Athletic Club Transformation Group. This one's going to be short, sweet, and to the point. We're going to talk about the success wheel. Now, this here is going to be a picture of what I'll say like an average success wheel is. This says fun and recreation under it, by the way. Um, and in general, this is a tool that you can utilize to understand your life and the balance that you have in it. So what I've done here is I've basically written out, it looks almost like a target. So each circle is going to be indicative, excuse me, of a different score. And the way that you kind of traditionally will do this is that you'll basically rate how effective or how good, quote unquote, you've been in each category of your life. So for your physical environment, whether that's, hey, your house or the place that you live, your room, I don't know, whatever else that kind of comprises your physical environment, you're essentially going to rate that on a scale of 1 to 4. I'm like, hey, this is how, maybe I haven't been putting a lot of attention to that physical environment. So I'm going to rate that as a 1 because my room is dirty or, I don't make my bed every day, X, Y, or Z. It kind of fills in this section or this slice of the pie for the wheel, if you will, and then comprises this spoke here or these two spokes. The next one's going to be career. So maybe I'm super career driven. I'm going to be like, hey, you know what? Right now, I would rate my career at a 4 because I'm really, really driven to do that. So I'm going to go and plot a point here outside here on the career for a 4. Now, again, physical environment's a 1, career's a 4, and you basically put a point in the middle of that section of the pie. Next one's going to be money. Let's say that I've been really bad about spending money, or maybe just neutral. And I'm like, I guess I'm probably like a 2 or a 3 in that. So I'm going to section that off. And you're basically going to go around the entire wheel. And I'm not going to belabor this because I think you guys can all read. But you'll go through your environment, career, money, health, friends and family, significant others, or romance, personal growth, and fun and recreation. You essentially will grade all these aspects of your life. Now, the thing that's going to be crazy to see is that when you're honest about the assessment, is how your wheel can become rather lopsided. So, for those of us, and I know I even have some people right now in the transformation program that are incredibly career driven, but I would argue that their fun and recreation is incredibly low. They're at like a 1 or a 2. Or their health is going to be pretty low because of all the energy that they've been pushing over here to their career. So this Excel wheel is a tool to help you create some sort of a semblance of balance in your life. So let's say you have, you're maxed out on everything in here. You would be the ideal balance. Realistically, nobody is. But, if you were to honestly grade yourself and see like, hey, maybe my career has taken up so much of this stuff that has taken away from my significant other, my partner, or my friends or family, or my health. And you start to cue in to be like, hey, what are my values, things that I really care about, and is my career something that's going to trump these other things that I have down here? And maybe for you, that answer is yes. Maybe you're a go-getter lawyer, or you're a doctor, or you're whatever X, Y, or Z high paying or high caliber profession is, and that's what's kind of driving you. But realize that the wheel and then the values and things that are important to you is going to change over time. So that means that revisiting it and kind of redetermining where your balance lies is going to be important. So go through success wheel here, or your own version of one. You can Google one if you'd rather use a different one that's more catered towards your own situation or your lifestyle. But look at this success wheel and really give an honest grade of what you have. You can redraw one on a piece of paper that you have, and I'll actually leave one here as a resource at the bottom of this training here, and you can print it out and you can kind of plot what yours looks like, and you can kind of determine, hey, let's see if I'm struggling here in my health. Maybe I need to spend a little bit more time, effort, energy, or money and invest in that. Or same thing goes to your personal growth. Maybe it's something that you've really wanted to tackle moving forward and you feel like you're needing to do that. So again, success wheel is super, super valuable. Again, I know it doesn't relate directly to your overall, um, health and wellness, but I would say that this is something that you can use as an auditing tool to where you can be like, oh, you know what? Maybe my health isn't that great, or my physical environment isn't great, or my personal growth isn't great. But realistically, all these things are connected. I've got a great mentor of mine who says it's all fitness and it's all not fitness. So, at the end of the day, money, the way that you grow money, the way that money sits in an account is incredibly similar to the way that you can kind of grow your health, grow your finances, grow your relationship with friends, family, grow yourself, and have, a career that's set up for success. So that is all I have for you guys in this training. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and we'll see you guys in the next video later.